What's up, you guys? It is Brad here, and today is June 1st, 2025, and over 100 new LEGO sets just released at the LEGO store, so we're gonna head there now and do some June 1st shopping. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a late start to the day. The store does open in 15 minutes, and it's about a 25-minute drive away, but there's actually nothing really that I'm looking for today, so I'm mostly just gonna go check it out and probably get one or two sets. Alright, I'm just getting to the mall right now. I'm a little bit later than I thought I would be, but I'm still excited to go check everything out. Alright, let's go inside and check out the new June 1st releases. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, the LEGO store opened about 40 minutes ago, and it is pretty busy. So let's start taking a look at some of the sets that just came out today. So the Japanese Maple Tree is a set that just came out today. This one has got 474 pieces, and it's retailing for 80 bucks, which is honestly quite expensive, I would say. Pretty cool looking set here. They've also got these ones here. You guys can see it's already 11:30, so it's been pretty picked over so far today. This is another one of the new ones that just came out today. This is the LEGO Art Tiger here, which is really cool. This one is the same price at $79.99, but you guys can see it's got 744 pieces. I like this one a lot. I think it looks pretty cool. It's, pretty versatile. You can either have it on a stand or like on display or hang it on your wall. I think they have one other botanical set that came out today that's not just the Japanese Maple Tree, but I don't see it here, so it might be in the other section. So right here is the new Simpsons set. This one just came out today, obviously. This is the Krusty Burger. This is the first time I've ever seen it built, which is pretty epic. We've got the really cool sign right there, and you guys can see it comes with the Simpsons car, as well as a bunch of the minifigures, and then of course the actual restaurant itself. I guess it doesn't really supposed to spin around, but it's a pretty cool set right here. This one is $259.99, and I believe it's actually already sold out because they got rid of the price tag there, and I don't see any of it on the shelves. And right here at the front is the Simpsons gift with purchase that you get if you do buy at the burger shop today. This is the Simpsons living room. It's got 123 pieces. To me, this gift with purchase is not exciting whatsoever. It doesn't even have a minifigure. It kind of looks boring, but I know like a lot of people are really interested in this one. I've seen a lot of people trying to just acquire the gift with purchase and not the burger shop, but yeah, interesting one for sure, but this one's not for me. And I think this Dreams Polybag might also be a gift with purchase right here, but I don't even see a sign or anything like that what the threshold may be, so who knows. The River Steamboat is such a cool set here as well. I want to grab that one eventually, but that price tag is just like insane, but it's super cool. This one I'm really excited about. This is the new LEGO Ideas Vending Machine, minifigure vending machine. This one is an interesting one. I actually saw it built when I was here at the LEGO store the other day because they were working on the display model. I think they have it behind me, so I'll take a look at it. But it comes with 16 LEGO minifigures here, which is pretty epic. Comes with all these minifigure capsules and, of course, the actual vending machine itself. The real kicker with this one is this set is $219, $219.99. And it's only got 1,343 pieces. And I just think the design of the set itself is kind of meh. Like, I don't love it, but I do love all the figures that come with it. So I'm probably going to try and get this one eventually, but I feel like it'll definitely go on sale sooner rather than later. Right here, they also have the new Balrog set, which is one of the new book nooks that are just coming out here today. So this one's a pretty cool one. It is a Lord of the Rings. This one is $149.99, and it looks pretty sick. And you guys can see they actually have the other Lord of the Rings, the Shire, down here. Right here, they have the empty shelves for the Disney Pixar Luxo Jr., like the Big Lamp and the Sherlock Holmes book nook, and I'm assuming they probably still have these in the back, but they just opened the store, and I'm sure they had a line, so they're just working on the restock now. This came out on the 15th, but this is the Keith Harling dancing figures. This set is epic. It's actually way bigger than I thought it would be. I'm gonna pick this one up for sure because I really want this in my house. It is a really cool build. Oh, and no way, they actually have the Travel Moment set on sale here. This is one that I have at home, but I've never built my copy of it, and I've always wanted to build it, so it's on sale for $139.99. That's pretty epic. Right here, they have all the LEGO Technic sets, and there is some new Technic ones that just came out today as well, including the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, as well as the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline. This one looks epic because obviously I have the Speed Champion one from this one, but this is just a much, much larger model. But also that came out today is the Volvo L120 electric wheel loader. Actually, I lied. There is one new Speed Champion set that came out today, but I don't see it here yet. Maybe it's not out yet. Right here, we have the new Icons Shuttle Carrier Aircraft. This is a really cool one. I believe it came out on May 15th. Very, very neat set. I've never actually seen it built before, so it's really cool to see it in this big glass display case right here. You guys can see they have it flying, but it does actually come with this stand here as well. This one is only $299.99, and I feel like it is actually a pretty decent value considering how large the set is. That's roughly the size of a modular building with over 2,400 pieces there, and it looks really neat. So right here we have the LEGO Classic and the LEGO Animal Crossing sets. No new sets from these themes came out today, but we did get a few new Fortnite ones. So I think the first one here that everyone is the most excited about is the Burger Spot, the burger restaurant here. This is a pretty fun set. That minifigure looks pretty pretty sick with the burger head on it. I actually do really like that one. This one is $79.99. It's got 546 pieces, which I feel like is pretty in line with a licensed set, but that minifigure is really epic, and you guys can see it's got some other cool features here on this set. Peely and Sparks Club Camp is also new here today. This one's fun. This one's got like the little buildable llama that I had from a gift with purchase or like a make and take a few years ago. And you guys can see we've got some other ones right here, including the Peely figure, which is really neat. This one's a smaller set, only 250 pieces. And then this is the biggest one of the Fortnite sets that came out today. I'm not even sure how you would say that, but that is a really cool model there. It's got 1,084 pieces. Really cool. It's at number 77077. I want to say it's called like Colombo or something like that. You guys, I'm sorry, I've never played Fortnite before, but that's a fun looking build. Like, it actually looks like it'd be very entertaining to do. And then we do have a bunch of the new Minecraft sets. So I'd have to say probably the most popular sets of the Minecraft ones that came out today is the Minecraft the Creeper right here. This one's really cool. It's got 665 pieces. It's $49.99, and it looks like a really fun set. Looks like it would be very taxing with all those little tiles to try and line them up and get it straight, but it is pretty cool. We also have the Minecraft, the Pickaxe Mine right here, as well as the Warden Encounter right here, and the TNT Jungle House. And I think a few others came out today, but I don't quite see them. I don't remember if I've ever seen the Minecraft birthday set here. This is a really fun one. I kind of want to pick that up. That's great. Oh yeah, I can't believe this one's only $25. That's pretty cool. So a few new Star Wars sets came out today, which was kind of surprising because I thought they would have all come out in May. One of them here being this little micro fighter, as well as the Darth Maul mech, as well as this battle pack right here. Same with Marvel and all the superhero ones over here. I don't think any new sets came out today, but pretty cool. I love how this one says PDNY instead of NYPD. That's funny. Also, it's funny, I did say in a recent video that the Daily Bugle set had retired because I honestly thought it had, but I realized it's still here. Still $4.50, not too bad, so you don't need to buy it aftermarket or anything like that, but very cool set. Again, I maybe should get that for the city someday. That might be cool. Here they have a bunch of LEGO sets on sale, which is really fun. So they've got like the Trotting Lantern right here for 30% off. They have this Ninjago Dragons Rising set for 20% off. The Good Fortune set here is on sale for $83.99. This Mario set's on sale, as well as the BTS set is on sale. This one's only $79.99. And then we've got like some LEGO City and some Harry Potter on sale as well. A couple other sets here that are also 20% off. Here's some other new sets that just came out today. This one's amazing. This right here is 40814, the Baby Elephant in the Sky. This one's got 402 pieces, and as you guys can see, is this really adorable little elephant. I love it. I love the moon right there. I love it. It just looks really, really cool. This one is $39.99. It's not a terrible price. This one is one I actually am going to pick up today. I love this one so much. This is the LEGO Botanicals Happy Plant set, which is $103.49. I thought this might be over in the botanical section when I first got here, but then I realized that it was probably over in this section. This one's only $24.99, which makes sense because it does only have 217 pieces in it, but I think it's just super cute, so it's because there's only one copy left on the shelf. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. I don't normally buy a lot of sets on day one release, but this is an exception. They've also got this new Italy postcard right here as well, which is really cool. This one's really neat because it's got like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the famous Amalfi Coast. This one's really cool, $18.99. It's got 189 pieces, which is quite a bit smaller than the other postcards that are currently $18.99 as well, but it looks really cool. I will get this one eventually. It's not really a day one buy for me, but it's pretty awesome. And then down here they also have the birthday number set as well. This is 40807. It's got 281 pieces, and you guys can see it's got all the numbers that you may need for your birthday, 1 through 9, and 0 as well. So you can build those once and rearrange them every single year. Oh, this is super epic here. This is the first time I've ever seen the Mario Kart set actually built. Wow, this one's very sharp. I'll actually want to pick this one up eventually. I've always liked Mario Kart, and I'm not a huge video game guy, but very cool looking set, and it's just like, it's a really good size actually. It looks really well done. Oops, I just set this down so I could film another clip, and some lady picked it up and I had to grab it back from her. That was so funny. So now over here on the other side of the store, we have the LEGO Ninjago section, and a bunch of new ones came out today in Ninjago. So two of the new ones that just came out today are the LEGO Ninjago Legends sets. The box art on this one is super interesting. Like you guys can see, it is so different than the other box art for the other sets here, but you guys are able to see they've got the set name running down the side there, the age, the piece count, and the illustrated cover art treatment. So this is like an AI, I guess, or something like that, but it's a cool looking set. This one is a massive dragon, and I think this one's actually way bigger than a lot of people expect it to be. I don't see it built here, but it's 1,650 pieces there, which is pretty cool. And You guys can see this other one here is 996 pieces. I think most of the other Ninjago sets are still in the back though, just because they have so much already on stock. So if I wanted to see them, I could ask, but I don't. It's okay. They also had a bunch of new Dream sets come out today, but I don't see any of them here. And again, I think it's just because they are so stocked with other inventory. Tons of new LEGO City sets have also come out today, including one of the biggest ones here is the LEGO City Tower. This is 60473. It's got a whopping 1941 pieces, so it's an absolutely massive LEGO City set. And as you can see, there's this like giant tower. It's so much is going on here. They've got a fire station, a police station, a construction site, a spaceship. Like, oh my gosh, this is a skate park ramp. This one is a very chaotic set, but looks really cool. You guys can see it's got like a lot of like fun details and stuff like that on it there. Looks like it comes with a bunch of minifigures as well, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm really not sure how this one would fit here in my LEGO City. They've also got the burger truck on sale right here. This one's not a new set that came out today, but this is the Jungle Explorer truck, and I just wanted to show it because I think it's pretty cool. You guys can see it's like kind of like National Geographic, where we have the animal in the wild, and we've got like this production truck with like a director, a drone, a camera operator. Really, this is so fun. They also had the new LEGO City train station come out today, but I don't see that one here. So over here in the Harry Potter section, they did have a bunch of new releases today as well. Looks like they have way more Harry Potter ones on display than say like the LEGO City and the Ninjago. So some of the new sets that are just coming out today include Dumbledore's Phoenix right here, as well as the Chomping Monster Book of Monsters. This one is a very cool looking book. I love all the pieces used on it. This one's new here as well. This is the Prius Drive Aunt Marg's Visit, which is a fun one. Lots of minifigures here in this one, and it looks like a pretty cool little house. The Harry Potter Book Nook is also brand new today. This is part of LEGO's new Book Nook series, which is really cool. This is a really fun looking one. This is 76452. The Quality Quidditch Supplies and Ice Cream Parlor. This one's got 795 pieces here. Again, a ton more minifigures, but I just really like the style and design of these builds. The Trestro family set also just came out today. This is a pretty cool, kind of a creepy looking build, but I like it. It's just, interesting. But I definitely think the biggest Harry Potter set, of course, to come out today is the Hogwarts Castle, the main tower. This one is $329.99, but you guys can see is this absolutely massive model of the main tower right here. This is a cool one. Tons of figures, and it looks like a pretty decent build with 2,135 pieces. Here in the Friends section, they did actually have a huge selection of new sets coming out today. So starting it off, one of the sets that came out today is the comic book and game store, which is a really cool one right here. You guys can see it's got just over 1,000 pieces, and it's a couple different stories, and I just like the designs of it because I think it uses some pretty cool color, and it's like a combo building. But I think this might be the only one of the new LEGO Friends sets that they actually have on the shelves right now, because I don't see any of the other ones. Again, I think it's just because they have so much stock. They're probably trying to move some of this less popular stock before they put the brand new releases out, because I don't think people are lining up here on June 1st to buy the new releases. So they had some new Disney sets come out today here as well, including the LEGO Disney Lucky and Penny 101 Dalmatian puppies. This one's a really fun looking one right here. You guys can see it's 268 pieces. We've got 2 of the Dalmatians, and are they chasing a bone? That does not look like a bone, but it looks like a pretty cool set. I definitely want to build that one. From the new Lilo and Stitch movie, they also have Angel right here, which is really cool. I don't really remember Angel or what part of the movie they were in for that, but you guys can see that one is a pretty cool one, kind of like the buildable Stitch character, which I really love. Minnie's Pet Hotel is another new one that just came out today. This one's a 4+ set, and you guys can see it's this little hotel for pets. We've got a couple little characters there. We've also got the Princess Castle and Royal Pet set here. This is one of all the Disney princesses, it looks like. You guys can see we've got a bunch of the mini dolls right here, and it looks like this little castle. This one's got 787 parts. I also don't remember when this one came out here, but this is the LEGO Disney Pixar Toy Story, the Toy Story Celebration Train and RC Car. Oh, that makes more sense. This one also just came out today. We've also got the mini Disney Frozen Ice Castle right here, which is really cool. I guess the Ice Palace. Look at all the little mini characters that come with this one. Little Olaf especially is really cute there, but that's really awesome. And we've got like little horses there as well. From Moana 2, we also got the barge right here, which is a really cool one. So that looks like a neat set. I wonder if that would float or not, but you guys can see pretty cool build with some neat characters there and some cool sail pieces. And last but not least, with some of the new releases that just came out today are all of the new Bluey sets. So they've got a few different Bluey ones here in LEGO Duplo, but they've also got some in the 4+ right here. So these look really cool. I know I've never really seen Bluey, so I don't know too much about it in the cartoon, but I know it's very, very popular with kids. So we've got a couple different ones here, all in a variety of sizes, and then the much larger one right here, which is the Bluey family house. So it looks like we get some pretty cool figures in all of these ones. Again, I'm not going to pick them up because I don't really do Bluey, but pretty fun. Coming back, like I said, they did end up putting more of the LEGO Ideas Pixar lamp out. This one's a really cool set. I want to get this one and have it on my desk at work or something like that. Like it's just so fun. And it looks, if somebody's going to do this, they're going to swap it out to actually look lit up. But that is really cool right there. And then, of course, beside that, we do have the Sherlock Holmes book nook here as well, which is pretty fun. The box for these ones are a little bit thicker than I thought they would be, but it looks pretty cool right there for sure. But yeah, I'm going to get this one eventually. Not going to grab it today just because I don't really need it. There's no good gift with purchase, but it's coming home with me eventually. So this is the one I was talking about a little bit earlier, the Too Fast, Too Furious Honda car. This one's pretty funny. I like the color scheme. I think it's cool because the color scheme is just so crazy. This one's 300 pieces, which is pretty cool. So I'll get this one. I get a lot of the Speed Champion ones, and I'll definitely be adding this one eventually. All right, so now I think I'm done taking a look at all of the new sets that came out. You guys can see this store is pretty busy. The last thing I want to do is take a look at the Pick-a-Brick wall, but they are fully stocked with inventory here, so it's been very difficult to try and just pick out some of the new 2025 sets that just came out today because they don't even have a lot of them here on the floor. And as I said, the busier it gets in the store, the harder it is to film. And then finally, like I said, the last thing I want to look at today is the Pick-a-Brick wall right here. It doesn't look like they have anything too crazy. They do have the sand green, no, this is not sand green, this is olive green masonry. That is really cool. They've got some 1x1 tiles right here, a couple other random bricks. They've got seaweed up here, nothing too crazy, some flowers. Ooh, 1x4 masonry in the light bluish gray. That's a good piece. This is a great piece right here. I bought a lot of that recently for the Bricklink store. They've also got some flowers. All of these parts. This is pretty cool. I don't know if I have any of those or if I added any of those to the store recently, so very neat. I might try and clean up this box right here just to get this part of the masonry bricks because that's a good color to have, but yeah, nice. Oh, it looks like I'll have to ask for large boxes though because they're out. All right, so you guys can see I cleared out both of these boxes of the masonry bricks right here and only didn't even get one full cup, so that's pretty good. I'll probably top this one off with a bunch of these parts right here. Not too many, because, I'm actually not going to get any. Man, I'll grab a handful. But I also have a bunch of these at home, so I don't really need any. And then I'll probably maybe just get some extra flower pieces or something like that. I am not spending any time today stacking these boxes nicely. I am not in the mood for it. All right, so I've got my 2 Pick-a-Brick boxes now. You guys can see I definitely need the tape. These ones are going to explode. But I think that's all that I need to take a look at here today in the store. All right, you guys, I just got my bag right here with my botanical set and my 2 Pick-a-Brick cups. And I think it is time to head home and show you guys what I picked up. I forgot how crazy busy the mall was on a weekend compared to a first of the month during a weekday, so I'm getting out of here. Alright, so just got back in the car from my trip to the LEGO store. That was like decently successful. I mean, I got the only set that I wanted to get, like which was the botanical one, and I got some Pick-a-Brick cups, which is good. That was a very chaotic LEGO store launch day. The staff did great, nothing on them, but normally I go to launch days when it's a weekday, it's at night, it's very, very quiet. Today I went first thing in the morning. I got there 20 minutes after the store opened. It was very, very busy. The mall is very busy because it is a weekend, and I feel like they had so much older stock that they weren't replenishing the shelves with the newer stock, which does make a lot of sense. There's only so much room on the shelves. So for me, when I was trying to film, I was like, oh my God, where are all the new sets? Like they're not all just in one section. So I was running back and forth. I'll probably edit it. You guys will have no idea I was doing that, but I was running back and forth trying to film as much as I can as they kept restocking and stuff like that. So it was just very, very chaotic. Insane, especially when you go, I was thinking I'm going to film 100 sets and they don't have nearly 100 on the shelves. But yeah, lots of really cool things today. Lots of cool sets that just came out. I love the gumball machine. I hate it actually, but I want to get it eventually. I didn't get to see it built. It was behind the employees and I didn't want to like ask them to see it, but the gumball machine's a cool set mainly because of the figures, but I don't like the design of it. I feel like the Ideas version was much better, and then I don't really know what LEGO did there, but I'm going to probably get it when it goes on sale. I did think about getting the Travel Moment set and then I forgot to go back, so I'll just see if they have that one online because I think I want to get a copy of it so I can build it and then keep my copy of it sealed. I love the Pixar lamp as well. That one's an amazing set, and all the other sets, like a lot of really cool ones did come out today. You guys just know me. I'm not a day one set buyer. I buy things when they have good gift with purchases or when they come on sale, that kind of thing. But I did want to get the botanical one because ever since I saw that set, I've been really excited to build it. So other than that, as I said, it was a pretty successful time at the LEGO store today. I'm going to get home and show you more of what I got in the Pick-a-Brick boxes and of course the botanical set. But you guys in the meantime, let me know down in the comments below which sets are you excited for June 1st, because with over 100 sets coming out today in almost every theme, there was a lot to look at. Like, I didn't even really get to touch Ninjago because there was barely any sets from that on the shelves. I don't think any of the new Dream sets were out. There was none of the new Jurassic World sets out, but like they did have, of course, the main themes like Ideas, Icons, Botanicals, Star Wars. They had a lot of the Disney ones, a lot of the Harry Potter ones, but yeah, Bluey, of course, that was a new theme. Like, today was, guys, today was insane. But anyway, let's go home now and check out what I got. All right, you guys, so now I am back home from the LEGO store, and let's head on over here and take a look at what I picked up. So you guys already know by now, but I did, of course, pick up the LEGO Botanical Happy Plants set right here. Turns out, I forgot to mention this, but turns out as I was leaving the LEGO store, they told me I got the last copy of this one. So I'm glad that I grabbed it back from that lady. Oopsies, she did get one. She asked from the back and they got her one. But yeah, they put this on hold for me and I was the last one to get it at the store, so that was pretty cool. And then, of course, like I mentioned, I did get 2 Pick-a-Brick boxes right here. I'm going to do them one at a time. I filled them really full, so the tape is actually already starting to come off of both of them, but I'll quickly show you the parts that I got inside here as well. These are a mix of parts for me, and I'll probably list some of them in my Bricklink store. I haven't decided yet, but I know I can use the ones that I did pick up. In this first box right here, you guys can see I did pick up a bunch of these rounded bricks right here, as well as a bunch of these 1x4 light gray mason or light bluish gray masonry bricks, and then underneath that I did pick up all of their remaining of the 1x2 masonry bricks here in the olive green, just because they didn't have very many left. I didn't even fill a full box, so I just grabbed what they had. And then here in this second box right here, I picked up only 2 pieces. I picked up a bunch more of these corner bricks right here, just because I know how helpful they are for parts and building and stuff like that. And then I also picked up a bunch of these pink flowers. So nothing too crazy here. Wasn't like a crazy experience at the LEGO store today. You guys already saw my thoughts, or heard my thoughts, I guess, in the car there, just about how crazy busy it was and stuff like that, and how they didn't have a lot of the sets on display. But it was still really cool to go check it out. So many great sets came out today, which I think that has got me just excited, because it's always fun to see when new sets come out, and there was a lot of ones that I definitely could have purchased, but I'm not a day oneer, so I didn't do it. But there's definitely a lot of new ones that I, of course, want to be adding to my wish list, just because they are super cool, and I'm really glad that I went to the LEGO store today to check them out. Anyway, in the meantime, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. Like I said earlier, let me know down in the comments below what you picked up at the LEGO store for the June 1st release day, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys got. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all here in the next one.